The Three Worlds of Gulliver is a great film for families and special effects enthusiasts. The 1959 adaptation of Jonathan Swift's classic novel, Gulliver's Travels, was the sixth film of the great special effects artist Ray Harryhausen. Like most of his films, it is a fun, family-friendly adventure. I have not read Gulliver's Travels, so I cannot say how faithfully it is adapted here. The film's story revolves around Lemuel Gulliver, an English doctor who sets out to sea in hopes of finding fortune. His plans go awry when he is thrown overboard during a storm and washes ashore on Lilliput, a miniature island inhabited by doll-sized people. After a series of misadventures, he flees Lilliput, only to land on the island of a Brob, Brob, only to land on the island of Brobdingnag, only to land on the island of Brobdingnag, where his problems are greatly magnified. The film's main weakness is its pacing. Some not particularly important scenes are drawn out, while key moments, such as Gulliver's reunion with his fiancée, happen abruptly and quickly. The most dramatic instance of this is the sudden resolution of the story's central conflict. In fact, it is so abrupt that the characters have to explain to each other what even happened. The film features a variety of straightforward but memorable and likable characters. Kerwin Matthews, who starred in Harryhausen's previous film, The Seventh Voyage of Sinbad, plays Gulliver. He carries the part well with an upright and heroic, yet down-to-earth performance. The rest of the cast is equally solid. No matter how outlandish the dialogue is, the actors perform it with earnest conviction. A large portion of the film's magic is due to Bernard Herrmann's musical score. Simultaneously adventurous, elegant, whimsical, and imposing, Herrmann's work gives the film some essential gravity and thoughtfulness. For a Harryhausen movie, Gulliver is rather short on stop-motion creatures, with just two scenes of oversized animals in Brobdingnag. His primary involvement in the film was creating the effects of the tiny and giant people, which are well done for the time. The highlight of the movie is, by far, Gulliver's battle with the giant stop-motion crocodile. The whole scene is fluid and energetic, and blends the worlds of live action and animation together seamlessly. Thematically, The Three Worlds of Gulliver is simple but effective. The novel, from what I know about it, is highly satirical. While plenty of this satire can be found in the film, I think it is significantly toned down in favor of focusing on the message of how wonderful it is to have an ordinary life. The film uses Lilliput and Brobdingnag to display the conflicting desires of Gulliver and his fiancée, power and influence versus security and peace. Both of these have their initial appeal, but as Gulliver suffers from the immense responsibility of his power, and later the tyranny he must live under to keep his security, he becomes homesick for the humble life he led in England. It is a surprisingly impactful delivery, and the film's final shot truly leaves the audience on a high note. The Three Worlds of Gulliver is Harryhausen's most whimsical film. Although it doesn't have as much creature action as fans may hope for, it compensates with its colorful world building, creative visuals, charming characters, and stunning music.